What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, bringing you some more gameplay. If any of you have watched my streams, and by the way, I do stream this game on Twitch, twitch.tv/ my username on YouTube, JetKiller80W. If any of you have watched my streams, you will know that I absolutely despise night maps. Despise them. Throw them all in the trash can, light that bitch on fire, and send the ashes to space. Just throw them all away. Every single one of them. If you want to know what is, in my opinion, the worst map to play at night, well, I'm about to show you this map. And I'm about to show you why this map, in my opinion, is the worst to play at night. Now, don't get me wrong. Gromtown Valley at night also sucks ass. It does. It does. But it's a different kind of sucking ass. It's a different kind. Here, what do you have? You have open terrain. You have no cover, which is the same thing as open terrain, I guess. And you have a shit ton of people. But on Valley, what do you have? You have buildings. You have bushes. And you have a small lobby. To me, night with a smaller lobby is worse than night with a bigger lobby. Because with a small lobby, you can check stuff, and you know for a fact somebody's around, say move slower than usual. But, you know, with a large lobby, people will run into each other more often because there are more people. Which means more chance of shots being fired. So you know somebody's around. But here, what do you have? Well, they get ported at the beginning of the match because nobody knows where anybody spawns at, because nobody played the game enough. And what can you do about it? Well, you run. Now, let's see if I get ported one more time. Let's see. And by the way, when I say port, I mean somebody uses their portable signal detector and they detect the nearest outlander, which is me. Oh, I get pinged again. Hooray. My best advice for you, if you get pinged twice, change direction after the second ping. Also, don't run to any POI after the first ping. Don't run into that, because it makes you predictable. They only ping you twice to figure out your direction. The first time, they just know where you're at. Second time, they know which direction you're headed. So, change direction. Makes sense, don't it? Cool. So, with that being said, I got ported twice. But from where? Well, we did hear an M16 go off, kinda nearby. Maybe that's the guy who's shooting at the guy that ported me. Because, you know, you don't know when you get shot at until you get shot at. Let me retry that. You don't know somebody's nearby until you get shot at from a freaking unknown direction where there's nothing but darkness and bushes that are shooting at you. Yeah. So, I feel like I'm in the clear. I feel like. I didn't know bushes come complementary with a berry M1. I didn't know that. That shit crazy to me. My bad, berry M12. Yeah. I also didn't know that dude with a bugle was nearby. I mean, where did he come from? I don't know. I legit don't know. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. If I did not have this RPK-74, I would not have gotten out of that encounter. Or that gunfight just now. I wouldn't have. Because, as we all know, the RPK, not the 74, but the RPK hits hard and it's accurate. The 74 version, if that makes any sense, trades off damage for accuracy. So, you know, put that in your pipe and smoke it. I'll take that. Now I got a bugle and a berry. Both of which came from hostile vegetation. I want to say, because I ran straight to that comm station, used it, ran away, then I got shot at. So he couldn't find me when I was in those bushes just now, using the comm station. That just goes to show you that it helps when you go prone and do stuff. It really does. So now, RPK on my back, berry on my hip, thing on my hip, and bugle on my back as well. Now, you know, I have been talking a lot about relocating airdrops, and, you know, it's pretty obvious when somebody is going to be near an airdrop area. I mean, it is pretty obvious, right? So with every intention of staying hidden, I'm crawling right now. And I'm doing that because, well, shit, I stand up and I start running. I do that because I try to stay away from ridgelines. Because that's how you get spotted. And that's when people know to not be...
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
To not be moving around. Because it's death by sight in the game, not death by bullet. You know? Also, I don't hit the tower. Because why would I? You know what I'm saying? Now, where would somebody be at? Because you know, I mean, look, it's night field content. You know somebody's around. But where would they be at? Well, I'm crawling right now. And let's try this angle. Well, I don't get shot at. Terrible aim aside. Terrible aim aside. There were two people here within yards of each other, both waiting for the same thing. Did they know each other was there? No. You know why? It's nighttime. It's hard to see. Bushes be looking extra thick. Like that girl in the club after you had too many drinks. It be like that. But in this game, it's always like that at night. This is why I cannot stand night maps, because this shit right here happens 4 out of 10 times. Stuff like this. Like, this entire encounter is why I don't like night maps in this game. Now, am I saying that they should be taken away from the game altogether? Oh, no. Definitely not. I mean, because, you know, some people like night maps. I'm just not one of them. But Do I enjoy daytime better? Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I can actually see stuff. And in a future video, I'm going to actually see stuff. And we'll see how that plays out. But that'll be next time. Until then, peace.